What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Justice League movie video. So if you're new to the channel, a like and a subscribe is super appreciated. If you do like Rick and Morty, I've just uploaded a Rick and Morty season 3 finale video, which you can go and check out there. But Justice League is fast approaching. On my slate for the films I am super hyped for, we've got Thor Ragnarok, then we've got Justice League, and then we've got Star Wars. So I never really did think that I would get a Justice League movie, a Star Wars movie, and further to that, a Thor movie, which has the World War, or the at least Planet Hulk, featured inside it, which I am still upset about that we never actually got a sequel to The Incredible Hulk, which stands to me still one of the best and most underrated Marvel Cinematic Universe movies of all time. But enough about the MCU. I don't want to trigger any DC fanboys who might be watching this, but I absolutely loved the DCEU. I absolutely did adore Batman vs Superman, albeit for all its faults. Now, one of these, now there will be spoilers in this video for the upcoming movie Justice League, so if you don't want any spoilers, you know what to do. But the Batman vs Superman movie was a lot of fun. There was some amazing shots. Obviously, Zack Snyder is the absolute man when it comes to big cinema. But here, of course, we had the death of Superman, something which I'm still really upset about, in the fact that I really did think it was a bad idea to kill off Supes so early on in their franchise. And just imagine an upcoming movie, a Justice League movie, with Superman in all of the marketing. Obviously, he is, in a lot of the pictures, but we know he's coming back. But I think that having him uniting the League together with him would have been a lot better. However, we have had word which, funnily enough, a lot of the merchandise for movies these days seem to absolutely spoil everything that is happening. So this will have spoilers for the possible return of Superman. So if you, like I've just said, there will be spoilers. So we have got a new cap that is coming from New Era, and the description for this cap, even if I'm not sure if you really need a description for a cap, I'm not sure why it goes on your head. It stops, well, stuff and things going on to your hair for some reason. But the description reads: our Superman Black Armor Justice League 3950 fitted hat is based on Superman's post-death, a black variation of the Superman suit adorned during his time in the Regeneration Matrix, a Kryptonian chamber that reversed the previous lethal effects of his protracted punch-em-up with Doomsday. Now, in the storyline of Superman, in the death and the return of Superman, we actually had Superman die and then he come back. He was transported to the Fortress of Solitude and was able to actually survive and be regenerated, and he came out and was able to stop the reign of the Supermen. So we had, well, funnily enough, there was actually four or five, or a couple of Supermen who actually took over the role. There was like John Henry Irons, there was the Eradicator, there was Hank Henshaw, the Cyborg Superman, and all of these actually took over the role of Superman. We also had as well Superboy, or the Metropolis Kid. Yeah, less said about that, the actual better. But that is what happened in the comics. We did have that return, albeit we know now we are essentially getting the Justice League New 52 origin story in a movie form, which, yes, it's really good, albeit it has Cyborg in it, and I do not like Cyborg. I'm sorry, guys, he's a Teen Titan. But here we are getting the Superman return like this. Now the question is, who actually puts Superman in the regeneration chamber? Now, if you'll remember in the trailer, we have Alfred say, he said that, well, this is up to much contention, but he said you'd come, and that, to paraphrase, and we hope you're not too late, which I would presume, well, Bruce knew that Superman may return and was possibly told about the regeneration chamber or something like that, and then that is what happens, and he is put in the regen chamber like so. albeit I do hope we see some sort of reference to perhaps the Eradicator or something like that. That would be quite cool. But there is a lot of reasons and wonder as to why he or how he will be put in this regeneration chamber, because this does look like the route they are going in the movie. So maybe it could be Lois Lane or someone like that. So answers on a postcard, people. Let me know, who do you think could actually have put him in that chamber? My money really is on Bruce Wayne. I think that is definitely the most likely option. I think as he looks into ways to bring Superman back, he possibly had access to the Fortress of Solitude or something like that, and then he is able to actually help him. Or a wild theory is the return or the debut of Supergirl, but not Supergirl. Actually, the kind of alter ego of herself turns up and actually mentions to good old Batman about the chamber. Yeah, that's a wild theory, I know, but whatever. So let me know what you think down below. My money is on Bruce Wayne here as he looks into Kryptonian history and technology, because he probably does have all the access now. Obviously, Lex Luthor has been put into prison. As well as this, we had quite a lot of information coming out of Empire magazine, and, well, it seems like Joss Whedon's kind of, I would say, reshoots aren't really that big. I expect that he has possibly been told by Zack Snyder what to do, and probably put your own, let me know what you think and where to go. So that is quite cool as well. But that is it for this video. Please drop a like, please subscribe. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.